Okay, here we go. Gonna get going. Hello and welcome into the Knicks-Verse halftime show. Wow, if you're watching this game, this is the worst half the Knicks have played all season. Now it is against probably the best team in the NBA, so got to factor those two things in. But this team, I mean, they just look tired to me. I don't see the energy. I don't see the fire. Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby can't buy a bucket. These are our super wings. They literally, I think, are let's get to the stats here. Here we go. They are actually, let's get to the box score here. They're 0 for 11 combined. Our super wings here. And 0 for 9 from the three-point line. And Mikal Bridges, a lot of rushed attempts. Like, why? Just keep making extra passes. Meanwhile, Isaiah Joe is destroying us. The man is 8 of 11. He's taken 11. Think about this. Isaiah Joe, a bench player, has taken 3 more shots than Karl Anthony Towns, who will probably be the starting center for the All-Star team. So, think about that. Why doesn't Cat get more shot attempts? Why don't we just hunt them down? I don't understand that. They're playing with a total lack of fire and desire, as Clyde would say. I have to agree with them. They just look lost out there, and they're getting cooked by guys like Aaron Wiggins. Again, he's 2 for 2. They're getting cooked by Isaiah Joe, who's got 23 points. Shai Gilgeous has 19 points. They have 3 players in double figures already. Jalen Williams didn't even get going early on. They're up the 10 points. They are up right now. They are up 30. Oh, my God. They're up 27. They're up 27 on the New York Knicks. In just one half, the Knicks are shooting an abysmal 31.8% from the field, 13.3% from the three-point line. Right now, I mean, second chance points were up. I mean, miraculously, 12-6, plus 6 there. But in points in the paint, we're a -8. Already at the half, we're a -8. And we're getting destroyed out on the perimeter itself. Isaiah Hartenstein, his return, he's got 7 rebounds to match Towns' 7 rebounds. Jalen Williams has 5 assists. Brunson has 3 assists. No blocks for the Knicks. Jalen has 1 block. I think they have 4 guys with 1 block each. But the high scorer is Isaiah Joe. And Jalen Brunson has 15 points tonight. But again, it's a labored 15. Definitely not efficient. The Knicks even started out. It was pretty even through halfway, just past the halfway mark of the first quarter. And then Mark Daigneault called a timeout. And once they came in, the game completely changed. Completely changed from that point on. And you can see they built this lead. At one time, it was a 28-point lead. Right now, it's a 27-point lead. They went on a 14-zip run. That's right, 14-zip run right here. You can see it right here in that towards the end of the first quarter, 14-zip run for them. Let's look at the OKC's numbers here, so you can see 6 of 7 for Isaiah Joe. And let me tell you, some of them are completely wide open looks. We're gonna have to begin to start having this conversation about the Tom Thibodeau defensive scheme. How you can leave guys completely wide open. We're not even talking like encouraging someone, a poor three-point shooter to encourage to shoot the 3. No. Isaiah Joe, at one time last season or the season before, he led the NBA in three-point shooting percentage. So he's obviously a marksman, especially he was taking 28-footers. He got himself going that way. And I will say Mikal Bridges' defense has been abysmal tonight. Abysmal. There was a moment there where he could have sealed off the path of Shai Gilgeous right down the paint. Instead, he did. He kind of swiped at him instead of stepping in front of him. Take the fucking charge, man. I mean, where's your fire to win? I'm completely flabbergasted by this performance on Madison Square Garden. This is your home court. You're down 27 at halftime. What the fuck? They got to wake the fuck up. It doesn't even matter now. I mean, they'd have to come back and win for it to matter at this point. And if they could come back and win, then I'll be fucking sitting here. I'll be singing their praises for pulling it off. But what's the likelihood of that? When you consider how they look today. They can't even string stops together. They gave up 70 points to OKC. OKC's offense is good, but they're not like fantastic. They're not one of the best offenses in the NBA. No, they're like I can't remember exactly where they are, but they're not even up there. Maybe they're in the top 10. This is an utter embarrassment. We've allowed them to shoot 60% from the field, 66.7%, 10 of 15 from the three-point line, and a lot of that are wide open looks. It's like at one point when Isaiah Joe took this wide open shot from the left corner, I think Brunson was the next closest guy, and he had his foot was on the touching the free throw line. That was the closest defender to him. We're not making enough passes, and the passes we're attempting are being telegraphed. Cat has he looks, you can see, and of course Isaiah Hartenstein just completely swipes at the ball, deflects it. Cat, actually Hartenstein has 5 turnovers, which is interesting right now. Cat has only 3, but they were brutal 3 turnovers. The Knicks only have 6 as a team, so it's not like we're just coughing the ball up. We are just not executing the offense the way it should be executed. And I'm telling you, it's because these motherfuckers are tired. They are tired. Their brains are cooked. Their bodies are tired. And when things don't go their way, they kind of begin to lay down because they don't have the fight in them. That's what I see. You tell me if I see something differently. That's what I see in that first quarter. All right. Thank you guys for joining me here. We are going to wrap it up soon. I believe the second half is about to start. I will check out the chat while I'm watching it, man. I know some people are like, oh, this team is not as good as last year's team. That is an impossibility. It's an utter impossibility. They may not be being coached as well as they were coached last season. Think about that. All right. Thank you for watching this. I will be doing a recap tonight. Not sure I will go live, but I might. If we win, I probably will go live. If not, it'll be a recorded video, so stay tuned for that. I just hope we show some life, man. Signs of life. We need them to come out and have a strong third quarter and give themselves a chance to pull off a win. All right. Thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you in the post game around the Knicks-Verse. Let's go. Let's show some signs of life.